You're so we ain't gonna play no music today on the 31st. The 31st. It's nine. It's nine. It's nine something. It's the 31st. Just listen to me. So two birds go down in 2 days. One was on their way to the Northeast, and the one was on their way from the Northeast. The Northeast Airport in Philly is a private airport. So I got some exclusive footage. Um, but let me show you. I mean, you can't like and listen. I don't even like yo. They trying to play the Super Bowl or something. So if somebody ain't been listening to me over here, you know you was claiming. You know I had those drones on. I had the drones on video. If I upload it, I could show you. I showed you the drones. It was orange drones. You know, noodle. Ain't nothing wrong with me. But it's not funny. It's a shame that yo, who covers it up though? Where the fucking people that's want to talk about that what that's happening? Who was in that plane? You know anybody that was? Did anybody go get the black and white who was on the fucking plane? Yeah, motherfucker talking about motherfucker died in the street, and we get this bullshit. This bullshit. This fucking foggy UFO fucking footage and all of that bullshit. But one thing about lights, yo, everybody got down there. Everybody in fucking in Philly. That's where you go celebrate at. After the Phillies win, everybody goes right there to that corner and celebrate. It's Roosevelt Boulevard and Cotman Avenue. See, all right, like I read shit backwards. Yeah, so I know if somebody trying to put me into something criminal, and I need to separate myself with them. But you know what my favorite thing is always going to be? I don't know nothing. I know I was in the military, so I get a phone call from the Dark Lord today, telling me all this shit about Mayor Sassoon and how Mayor Sassoon owns some bread. Yeah, that's the business, man. I don't even give a fuck about y'all like that. But I know, you know, I know you and Mayor Sassoon, y'all one and the same. I don't trust neither one of you because one, I don't give a fuck. Let me do this. I said that Mayor Sassoon contacted my PL, but I didn't catch on. I don't know if they do this line or not. He said it was him that actually typed up that email. Like he want to be the scapegoat. He called himself the Dark Lord. Yeah, he can't cover up for everybody. I don't care. You can be the scapegoat you want. Nigga, you know what happened to the scapegoat. Yeah, everybody placed their sins on him. You keep talking about you Satan and everything. I be playing around with you. But when it comes to my kids, yeah. So the one down in DC, that had a lot of people busy. So when you got a lot of people, you got all of the cops occupied. That's when you can go do your dirt. Quietly. Yeah. So I go on hunting sniper. And I'm saying it that motherfuckers start coming in. I was only on there for a few minutes, and then somebody came over there and said, "Little dick." Fuck you. And all I was doing was shooting. I just made sure I had enough bullets. Yeah, I'm shooting on the game. Listen, but I knew who cared about me because they called and know that I just left that area. They wanted to make sure I arrived. All right, and there's somebody that is in another state. Said, "Yo, I just heard. I'm just calling to see if you're okay." Yeah, I'm okay. I'm I'm on this game shooting shit up. It's a lot going on. I mean, RIP to whoever was in that plane because they said it was two doctors, a family. So they must was getting like a medevac. It was a Lear joint. Yeah, like they had money. Whoever was on there had some bread. Northeast Airport is the upper part of the Northeast that don't like to be a part, is known as part of Philly. They call it Upper Northeast and all that shit. So when you get to this footage, let me see if I did download it when people were sending it to me, like, cause yo, I don't know what the fuck that was. I know if I didn't have the flu, yeah, I would have been in the air. I would have been stuck in that fucking traffic. I'd have been a mad motherfucker. I don't get stuck in traffic. It's time to roll. It's time to roll. I don't give a fuck, and I know how to drive. I tell you, let's go. Let's go. What's wrong? But somebody important was on there. They said they found a fucking emergency John just sitting at McDonald's. So you telling me they found they identifying this plane by an emergency bottle that didn't explode. It ain't got no fucking ain't no damage to the joint. Bull show the shit on the joint. Yo, it looked like somebody laid that shit there. I mean, like laid it there just so he could get a picture of it. And I be seeing them dig up the streets. I'll be like, yo, what the fuck is they digging up the streets for? Yeah. So this is what it says on, if you just look it up on Google. I type in plane crash in Philadelphia today. So it's a deadly mid-air collision. Now I gotta show. I don't know if I'm allowed to show Fox 29 because that's what I was watching all of the time. I just just watching Fox 29. So I'm saying these motherfuckers be lying. I don't trust them. But I kept listening to them change the story and who was calling in to get the list. Yeah. Oh man. Roosevelt Pharmacy, RX. Now, the other thing that my personal knowledge of Philadelphia, yo, it said the plane took off in 30 seconds after takeoff. 30 seconds after takeoff. Yo, this light come up and smoke the shit out this joint. How the fuck is nose diving and it only took off 30 seconds ago? I know this is a fucking Learjet. Let me tell y'all something. Bill Clinton was one of the most devious presidents ever. Ever. He got bodies in Arkansas. Yeah, he used to keep a list of that shit. His body count. So this is from, see, when you know stuff in the military or you don't listen to what they say, I keep telling people, they lock you the fuck up. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't listen to what they say, it's called um, disobeying a direct order in the military. They, if you don't do what they say, they taking you to jail. You won't get court-martialed. You might stay in there, but most of them was in there for most of them was in there for um, adultery and shit, killing people and all that. At Fort Leavenworth, some of the smartest criminals you'll ever want to meet. So That's Fort Leavenworth. You were around the army, but if they brought special forces through, yeah, they got you in leg irons, two chasers with you. Otherwise, the military don't degrade their own. They might have some chains on you, but they don't degrade. They don't let you see yourself. They don't really trying to let no military person be taken away in no fucking handcuffs. If be two people standing beside them, they call chasers. Take you to your court martial. This is a boy that was raped. He ain't even he raped. He wasn't going nowhere. Because they made sure he don't have no weapons, and we not ready to kill. We not the chasers. We don't even carry hammers. Yeah, that's how you get escorted to court martial. But if you special forces, then you can whoop some ass. He said I was special forces. I'm just saying they had to change on me. They said I was very dangerous. You don't know how long. I told you in 1991 I signed up with the military. But one thing for certain, from wherever my daughter at, and ain't shit gonna happen to her. And shit might not happen to her. We still gonna watch the Super Bowl. I had a feeling. I said, man, maybe we need to go to Jersey. I don't want to go down there with all them fucking. The boy just died down there and everything. 18-year-old boy. Nah, I don't live that fucking lifestyle. So you know what I mean. But I don't know who playing games or whatever. But let me see if this shit downloaded yet. How long you think you would stay inside of the computer and I don't know that you in the computer? You would have to be intelligence or you're trying to play something in my mind. And then I told you, call me after 11:11. Don't call me at 11:11. I notice when motherfuckers go live, motherfuckers post shit, everything. At 11:11, I'm up. Let me see. Where did it download to? All right, here we go. I want them downloaded. Let me download this joint to out of Google. Google. Give me a second though, please. Be patient. I'm going somewhere with this. All right, download it. So I'm gonna share this reel that I took off the TV, and I just want you to see and see if you see what I see. I mean, this is some Philadelphia. But these poor folks, just, running inside for their lives. Thank them for sharing this disastrous video with us, but it just gives you watch this. Oh, wait. Watch this. Now you see this right here? There's already a light right there. And then there's some light right over there. But these poor folks, running inside for their lives. Boom! You see the shit come where it come from? That's one. Now this is they're starting. People are starting like you can't go down streets and don't be on fucking somebody ring doorbell cam. No, you got mask up. You know what I'm saying? But you see that look, y'all gotta watch it again. This blue light. Running inside for their lives. Look, it's already something descending. So how the fuck 30 seconds, yo, you still climbing? And you landed in the northeast, right on Roosevelt Boulevard, like right on target. I just be reading the signs around there. Roosevelt Pharmacy, PR, I Puerto Rican, whatever. That's all that stay up there in these neighborhoods. But they hardcore Philadelphia fans. Now, I don't know if that shit meant to spark a riot or whatever, because from the ground, as soon as it happened, I got a call. I just left that area. And lately, I just feel like somebody fucking following me and people cutting me off trying to make me mad. I guess to fuck with me, but I ain't doing that. So from Cottonman and Boulevard, yeah, they cut off the outer lanes. You only could use the middle lanes. Yeah, this ain't no foggy shit. It's kind of foggy to see what the fuck it is that is right there. But they said it was a Learjet from Northeast Airport, and it was doing a nosedive 30 seconds after it took off. So whoever the two doctors that were on board, they was moving a family. I don't know who they is. I don't know who that family is. But somebody took off in a Learjet. And they said what time it was supposed to take off. So yeah, they did their homework. And most people that live up here, yo, you know your fucking hoods. But a bird was coming to, yeah, a bird. But they were headed to, this plane was headed to Wichita, Kansas. No, was it? No, that was the other. This one was headed to Missouri. What's the name of this place? I don't know. It was headed to Missouri. Yeah, like where the Kansas City Chiefs play. So I I don't let if I don't let these niggas on this internet play on my face, I'm gonna let niggas play on my face in the fucking yeah. I'm at where I feel safe at. Man, that's crazy. And you know what's even crazier? So the conversation was that it was raining all day. It was supposed to be snow, but it was raining all day. Yeah, I love the rain. I saw these two black. cars this morning. It was like they was officers, like detectives, an unmarked car. And then it was like somebody's trying to block me off. So I dip around them.
Thank them for sharing this disastrous video with us, but it just gives you an idea of what people in this neighborhood.
Now, also within the picture, look right here in the picture. There was something white right there. And then you can see a white car out there. See, we get to the bottom of the shit. We gonna get to the bottom of the shit here. This the first time this shit happened in Philly. Like I don't know. I remember no fucking plane crash in fucking Philly. Negative. So I don't, like I said, I don't know who they ain't release it, but they doing their job. They said they got an emergency team coming. But they messed up when they said something about the staging area. I was like, the staging area. And they said, keep backing us up. All right, so let's look at this next one. Download this out. This next one is the stuff on the news. All right, this the first thing. My people's uploaded this to their John. So let me share this with you. No, not that one. That's the other one. So let me show you this. Let me share the screen. I really did. I really don't feel like eating banana, but I just had to address because I'm just like, yo, right in our face, my face in my own town. Not in the Philadelphia. Damn, so just Chrome jump. Okay. So can y'all see this? Why that's not showing. There it go. This is on the scene. That's my people's right there.
Right here, bro. Look. Crazy.
Now, that ain't no forest fire or nothing, but I guarantee the people in Philly, they're going to get paid. Yeah. I ain't hear the president need to declare that a disaster area. What the fuck he waiting for? When we going to hear from the president? Yeah, you don't like Philly. It's court. None of that.
Right here, bro. Look. Crazy.
You're already behind a fucking gate, and they keep backing it. They try and back you up so you can't see what's really going on. Right there on the ground. When Neff sent me that, he was like, "Oh, you all right?" I'm like, "What?" He was like, "Yo, just heard an explosion." I said, "Where?" He's like, "A plane just crashed on Cotman Avenue, Cotman Avenue, and Roosevelt Boulevard at the Roosevelt Mall." Ah, damn. So who coming in here? The NTSB. The NTSB is supposed to come in here tomorrow or later on tonight. The NTSB been here already. I know federal fucking cars. Yeah, I keep seeing the same fucking people like, yo, something going on. Yeah. Yeah, the police department, John, is right there. That used to be where I trained at. I go to where I'm familiar with. I drilled at Woodhaven and Comley Road. It's the Philadelphia Police Joint. And then the IRS. It's the city of Philadelphia now too. The city of Philadelphia, you know. Somebody gonna get their wish. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, you can see the make this shit up. Stuff right here, bro. Look. Shit crazy.
See shit like this. You see shit like this. Motherfuckers is right there. They that place is. You hear everybody say that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's how we talk. We say that's crazy. Well, that's crazy. What crazy is what crazy does. So we saw that one. See this one. Oh, then we go right here. Now, when I wanted to take a picture of this one because I want to tell you, you know, how much I had these jokers just they was just staying quiet, but I stayed quiet too. I know when to be quiet. So if you ever hear me on here talking, I don't know shit. I know what ain't getting ready to happen. So let me show you. When I say modus operandi, I get that. I mean, you have to been you gotta know certain things. Either you know the law, you've been around killers, and you adapt you adapt and overcome. And so there ain't nowhere I can't go and adapt and overcome.
Simultaneous back-to-back blast.
So I don't say that um, follow the money shit. Y'all know it's money in everything. It's enough money. Yeah, you got criminals everywhere. Who you think? Wait a minute, hold up. So y'all think it just happened in two days that two planes crashed? One said it was 43 years after the last plane crashed. That same place. They ain't saying nothing about no crash in Philly because what the fuck they break the crash in Philly? So what you're trying to tell us about the who? So the Chiefs is supposed to. I don't know. But I'm quite sure I still know who's gonna win the Super Bowl. See, this was your call receipt. Not that googly goggly shit. That, 4 years ago, you telling me they ain't had this technology? I got a Samsung. I'm showing that shit right on the John. Look. Let me see.
So what you can see is emergency crews, firefighters, ambulances, police, as far as the eye can see. Every available unit is on the scene of this mass
Look. You see it, something come from the left and it's going straight down. But you don't see the explosion all the way the fuck over here somewhere. Watch. Look. Yo, I ain't never seen no. Did Kobe Bryant shit look like that? He was on a helicopter. That shit just had like fucking white smoke going up in the air. It didn't look like no real fucking fire. But that shit right there, that shit is burning right there. But people said they could smell gas. So Pico's out that motherfucker. Yeah. Y'all been fucking digging up here. What the fuck is y'all doing? Yeah.
Not showing simultaneously.
Viewer provided. Somebody gave this to the news. Why wasn't the Mo 3 footage given to the news in Dallas?
Back-to-back blasts that you saw. You can see it's emergency crews, firefighters, ambulances, police.
Look at that shit light up.
Every available unit is on the scene of this mass disaster. Let's get back out to our Steve Keeley. Where are you now, Steve, and if you learned anything new?
So that would be correct, that way that plane is looking. But this bull right here,
Not showing simultaneous back-to-back black.
he was fucking waiting for the shit. He was waiting for it.
You can see it's emergency crews, firefighters, ambulances, police, as far as the eye can see.
Why you watch me? I'll be watching the fuck them. But the viewer provided. Yeah, I'll be showing you viewer provided. Yeah, my Comcast. I could show you. Massive conspiracy that started here on YouTube. Hey, y'all don't want me up on y'all joint. Y'all don't like coming up on here. I ain't no cop. I just know what the fuck I know. Yeah, so let me tell you that I don't know if y'all could do that down in Dallas, but it's up north, baby. Niggas shoot planes down. Nobody wouldn't dare do that. The rat shit? Dang.
If you learned anything new.
Damn. Boy was waiting. Whoever that was, that's right here. This is a doorbell cam. Look.
I'm showing simultaneous back-to-back blasts that you saw.
Let me show you. Let me let you peep game. The camera don't just work. You ain't see the car come by first and activate the camera right enough time to catch.
Emergency crews, firefighters, ambulances, police, as far as the eye can see. Every available unit is on the scene of this mass disaster. Let's get back out to
You see down in South Cliff, I told y'all that Ratchet TV is a liar. I broke it down so much to y'all. I showed you that whole shit was a lie because I don't know what happened to Alexis Ware. I don't. But as far as footage being manipulated, anybody could read black and white and know how long, a tape, how long shit, what gets activated, like what activates. Yeah, your fucking John ain't just recording all fucking day. Unless you got a lot of fucking activity around your fucking house. But I watched the car activate the camera. But you see that car right there? Now even the news had this shit on loop. They just keep looping it. But look at the angles. What's this white shit under here? Maybe that's their thing, their logo going by. It's showing that they showing.
Let's get back out to our Steve Keeley. Where are you now, Steve?
You know what they've now, whoever this mayor is, damn, bombs dropping in the northeast now. Yeah, that's like the second fucking bomb from a helicopter y'all did at the move. Ramona, Africa, and down 61st Street, Cobbs Creek area.
Have you learned anything new?
See, this is authentic. You see what I say right there? 2025 0131.
Showing simultaneous back-to-back blasts that you saw.
But you can see it's emergency crews, firefighters, ambulances, police, as far as the eye can see. Every available unit is on the scene of this mass disaster. Let's get back out to our Steve.
Fucking massive, huh? How come we ain't seen nobody on the motherfucking tourniquets? Nothing. My nephew right there. And y'all keep backing everybody the fuck up when y'all taking somebody out of there. Y'all talking y'all on a rescue mission. Rescuing who? It was a fucking Learjet. We already know you're supposed to be looking for like 6 people. So if it went into a nosedive, y'all should be able to go right to that shit is damn near on angle. We should be able, it was only 30 seconds. Just like that. Went up, bang. Right, that magic shit here, man. Like magic what?
Simultaneous back-to-back blasts that we just saw.
And you can see this emergency crews, firefighters, ambulances, police, as far as the eye can see. Every available unit.
So I actually knew this right here, the SY. I know who came into my the first person that came into my joint. But I read shit backwards. YS. With Eagle. Or YSL.
On the scene of this mass disaster in the city of Philadelphia. Let's get back out to our Steve Healy. Where are you now, Steve, and have you learned anything new?
Not showing simultaneous back-to-back blasts that we just saw.
It's a simultaneous back-to-back blast. You know how many months it takes to set that up? I ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
Emergency crews, firefighters, ambulances, police, as far as the eye can see. Every available unit is on the scene of this mass disaster in the city of Philadelphia. Let's get back out to our Steve Healy. Where are you now, Steve, and have you learned anything new?
Tomorrow I'm gonna go down to the sink. Some people said they couldn't breathe, like they smelled something, So I'm gonna go down there, like people did at 9/11. They went down there and see what the fuck was going on. Yeah. I'm gonna have some exclusive pictures, or there might be some exclusive pictures on Instagram already. But the earth from the ground, they were saying it was a missile. And somebody was trying to pull the cops off. A lady and her boyfriend was trying to pull the cops off the TV and was trying to tell, like, yo, we got something, we saw something. I'm like, damn, don't do that. You see shit. Because you did better off telling that cop what you saw right on this motherfucking camera. You went off screen and not protect yourself, but you saw something that possibly that some people shot some shit. Yo. Man.
Not showing these simultaneous back-to-back blasts that we just saw.
And you can see emergency crews, firefighters, ambulances, police, as far as the eye can see.
I think I got a lot of y'all on tape. I think I got a lot of y'all on tape. I know a nigga is in the military or not. If you was in the military, I'm looking at him, I'm gonna size him up. So when I come over here and tell you, yo, don't let me see that first. Remember I told y'all somebody came here and it was smart. They said she had on fatigues. I said, I'm seeing her too many times. The boots don't look right. And then I seen the boy today. Got off his head these cowboy boots. Look like some fucking cowboy boots. Niggas don't wear no cowboy boots up here like he was in the fucking, like he just was in some dirt. Yeah, he didn't need no marks, but the top of his boots had, you know, dust on him. Yeah, I'm quite sure. Somebody gonna, if these are all viewer provided, I'm providing you what they provide. But you ain't gonna see no foggy fucking UFO fucking footage. I showed you what was burning on the ground right there, and then the news started going on talking about something. Yeah, we can't identify nothing like it was a plane or anything. We don't all on some bullshit. I was just waiting for Fox 29 to start changing it up. When them people came and said, we got to tell you something, they was trying to get one of the officers out there, said we had to tell you something. That whole story started changing up and everything. So I turned it off. But I was on the phone, I'm saying, talking to certain people like, yo, 2 in 2 days. And one was going to Wichita the first day on, was that the 29th. I can almost guarantee that I can go on to and show that State Farm 3 months prior to that shit that happened in LA had already withdrawn policies for the LA thing. Then you got this Mm. Who was on the plane? On the plane, the first one. I forgot. They gave you a list of the people that was on the plane. But this was a Learjet. This joint was small. But even with the Black Hawk, I was like, what the fuck would a Black Hawk be hitting a commercial airliner? But just before midnight, like it was, they made sure that it happened on the 29th. They made sure that for a reason. And then on the 31st, Fourth of July. I'm just waiting for them to release. Somebody was on there with two doctors, and they were headed to what's. Let me see what's there. Let me go into this story some more because I really want to. Where he was going? I know he was going to. Look, I knew this too. Something told me. I knew it. I really didn't want to look this up. Damn. The flight's final destination was Tijuana after a stop in where? Missouri. This is the mayor of Philadelphia. Now, just when they start putting the spin on, what cloud cover? How the fuck we could see that shit clear as day right there, and you come out and say that plane took off, the pilots did have to deal with some rain and may have experienced some white out conditions from loud cloud cover. Where? So that's all you had to say on Truth Social? Why you ain't on the news? Truth Social. So sad to see the plane go down in Philly, Pennsylvania. More innocent souls lost. Our people are totally engaged. First responders are already being given credit for doing a great job. More to follow. God bless you all. When are you going to say this is a disaster area? Because all these stores up here got, so you telling us the Eagles ain't going to win the Super Bowl, so we don't even have to worry about go down here and celebrate, right? Hey, that's where I'm telling you, this is where they go to celebrate. Jet rescue. So there were 4 crew members and 2 passengers. A pediatric patient and an escort were on board. They could not confirm any survivors. Look, the drone changed it. That's at 8:23. They said it was 2 doctors on these people be lying. But I do know that that's a private airport. You only can land there privately. And I guess we'll never know who was on that plane, who was that Mexican, that little Mexican person that died. But I'm quite sure the medical records is if she came to Philly, she went to Children's Hospital or St. Christopher's. So the ice skaters that was on the other plane, yeah, that just came. It was ice skating. That was on the plane with that crashed in Washington D.C. I'm not smart. I'm not fucking intelligent. I was in the Marine Corps. I just know how to read fucking signs. I know what the fuck. If that shit look like it's real or if it look like it's fucking fake. I know I seen an army truck coming up the road today. I was like, what the fuck was, I saw an army truck. But I ain't filming no fucking operation. But I saw an army truck. I was just like, And I share that shit with certain people, but I just don't tell everything I saw the army truck. So I kind of know when people are already here, you know, like snoop up the wire, get there early. Michael was the one, the youngest. Michael was the one that learned a lesson. Or Micah. But I believe in the to what I was telling my business, so I might as well just go ahead and put it out there. Yeah, you niggas are supposed to be killed out the land, but I don't go around killing nobody. But they told Bible told us, yo, get y'all niggas out the land. Y'all cause too much confusion. All you devil worshipers, witchcraft shit and all that. Yeah, y'all too confused. It said Fox 29 Steve Keeley spoke to a Philly diner who said a piece of debris came flying through the window, hitting a customer in the head. Yeah, I knew they changed it. So they said the Federal Aviation Administration increased the number of passengers on board from 2 to 6. That's 26. I hope Saquon do what he's supposed to fucking do. All I know. Whatever. I don't know what that shit this shit is. Because I don't study it, but I just been around it long enough. I know numbers, Fox 29. Mm-hmm. So the nigga keep playing with my daughter. I know the Constitution and I know what you think you're getting away with. And I know what I'm prepared to do. I'm still prepared to do it. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Super Bowl, none of that. Y'all know I'm not fucking playing. I know how to get it off. So you just start calling my jack and just telling me shit. I don't know. Damn, I don't know who the fuck that is. They ain't gonna tell us who it was. Their jet 55 crashed around 6:30 after departing from Northeast Philadelphia Airport. There were reportedly 6 people on board. The plane was en route to there you go, Springfield Branson National Airport. See? Small private plane crash. American Airlines plane and an Army helicopter collided over Washington, D.C., claiming the lives of dozens. But let me hit y'all with something real quick. I don't know how many people, really read the Bible. You know, see, and he calls us all, both small and great. Let me show you what it says in Revelation. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. It is not something that you are going to see. And it says 603 score and six. Here is what? Wisdom. See, not smartness or none of that. College, you don't need college and all of that shit to understand the Bible. These words, I told you, you can take a dictionary, what you they got, join. Yo, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 6. So what you got with gematria is gematria goes into the coding system, but you can't tell me that you don't believe, like you guys out here talking about part of the Bible, believe this part, but don't believe that part. And that's why we could never come together unless you understand who this person is, because he's described also a second time in Daniel in the Old Testament. But they both are books. They're two books. Is fallen, is fallen. If any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. Now, I ain't gonna go through all of that. You think you're gonna receive? You think you're gonna receive a mark in your head that everybody can see? That's the frontal lobe is in your forehead. Your hand is a symbol you working, meaning that you don't believe in the beast, but you scared to suffer poorness or not be able to shop. So you just get everything. iPhones get everything all updated, got all types of shits all on your fucking phones and all of that. And let the government surveil a whole bunch of shit on you and all that. Yeah, because you believe the beast is gonna put something in your fucking hand. No. God said he would write our laws his laws in our forehead. John the Revelator in Revelation, he's saying this, and he's in exile on an island with nobody, but he wrote this book. Oh man. And it say a white cloud. I ain't saying that's what happened here, but I don't know. Maybe it's the time of the cleansing of the earth. I mean, let me say about the judgment and why people can say what they want to say about Mo 3, what happened. The reason why I like Mo 3 is because no matter what he did in his life, if that's him running on the expressway, he had that much time that he didn't have his gun because a bitch nigga took it. But he had time enough to say, Lord help me, or repent of his sins right then and there. So we don't know if he's going to hell or to heaven. I just know praying mom and her grandma. I know about being on the job and becoming a Muslim, taking my shahada.
Thank you, Professor.
So these are all of the things we got to go through. All of these angels going to be doing all of this stuff. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of being happy again. Damn. What I say wrong? I just was reading some parts out of the Bible. I ain't even no preacher. People could believe it, whatever you want to believe. Mystery Babylon, the great mother of harlots and abomination of the earth. Now, I especially want you to read 18:7. How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow. Yeah, a lot of women is like that. Man. But he's talking about a power that would, you know, essentially be over the earth. And therefore, the plagues come one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord God who judgeth her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication for her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing far away, afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. And the voice of harpers and musicians and of pipers and of trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee, and no craftsman of whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee. And the sound of the millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee. And the voice of the bridegroom and the bride shall be heard no more in thee. For thy merchants were great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. We can tell our kids about whatever we want to tell them. I tell my daughter the truth. And it's only lately that her and I got closer because she's saying some things about me, and I'm saying some things about her that I never knew. I had to grow up. I don't know. She wanted to do something positive. She went opposite. So what I'm saying is this. What that tells me is that I did what I was supposed to do on earth. Give my daughter the best life that I could. Hey, I was doing my shit. So if she should go down the wrong path, and let's say she bumps into somebody and she don't like you around her, you gonna get the business. So you would be doing well to be using some drones or something against somebody. I'm calling, helping my daughter. You know, I ain't even entertaining. I blocked that shit now. Your punishment is promised in the Word of God. I don't give a fuck if you believe in it or not. This ain't no little Bible. This is the Bible. Somebody just didn't teach you along the way. That's why y'all get on here and talk all of that shit. That's why you don't know what death is. I can tell a lot of y'all don't know what death is. A lot of y'all, what's the easiest way to clean up everything? Huh? Yeah, I'm going present got somebody need to look, clean up some shit he did. And they gotta do it the way they gotta do it. And no fucking plane, Learjet 55 took off from private joint, and 30 seconds after takeoff, there's an explosion. 2 explosions. Now, either somebody wasn't supposed to be leaving, or they thought they was leaving, but whoever else was on there, somebody was on there that, you know, I know that on the other plane, it was some Philadelphia ice skaters. I can't remember who else, but I know that the 2 teams that's in the Super Bowl is Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. The capital, I told you, of the United States used to be Philadelphia. So, yeah, I burned down that piece of shit Roosevelt. I mean, but them people gonna get paid. They're gonna have a disaster area. They're gonna bounce back. But yeah, remember y'all tried that bullshit on 9/11 when y'all tried to say it was a plane crashed over in up somewhere upstate Pennsylvania, made a fucking movie about it and everything. And motherfuckers said when they got there, that shit looked like a bunch of fucking screws, like somebody dumped some screws over into a hole or some shit like that. Nobody see no plane. But I know I used to watch the sky and I used to see this long tube. It used to go back and forth, and I used to think like, yo, what the fuck is that? And it was going all the way, it used to always be going towards the northeast. But the northeast airport, then you go to Fort Dix. Fort Dix is where Air Force Base McGuire is. I think it's Air Force Base McGuire. Yeah, that's where they would that's where what's name would land at. The president of the United States will land at Fort Dix when he comes to, if he comes to Philadelphia. He would land in Fort Dix, and I have a fucking motorcade coming from Fort Dix, McGuire Air Force Base. So they would have to have a forward team and everything. The president was going to come down here and see. Remember that a small plane crash? What about the other one? You ain't come nowhere near the plane crash. Why not? Where is you at? Matter of fact. Fox 29 News at 11. It's 11:18. Let me see. So Skull saying that the price is about to skyrocket. Because no, what y'all missed is Donald Trump, when he was inaugurated, him, his wife, and his son, they made a cryptocurrency. That shit exploded overnight. Yeah, it exploded. It exploded. Yo, the prices went the fuck up. I ain't no reporter. I don't know who was on that fuck plane, but where can you shelter at? Samuel Fells High School. At where? The 55 Langdon Street. Now, they said the name of the drone is Jet Rescue Air Ambulance. Let me see. I'm just saying. This what we talking about that just got, it took a nosedive. Now they tell it right here, they call it Medevac Learjet 55 crashes near Philadelphia. It crashed near Philadelphia? So the Northeast ain't Philadelphia? See? Let me see if I can play this. And that's the best shot you can get of it. So that shit would have went straight up in the air and straight down in 30 seconds. It's not even this. It said it took off 30 seconds. It's going down already. So I don't know how fast these motherfuckers go. I don't know how fast them Jones go. I don't know. Never had a wish to be on the fucking chat. None of that shit like that. No. That do it happen to Ron Brown. No. 30 seconds. I mean, at 15 seconds, it must have took for that John to get to the height. And then it crashed because from from Northeast Airport to Cotman Avenue, it's only like in a plane it would be like 30 seconds. But on if you driving, that shit is like, I don't know, maybe about 5 to 7 minutes driving. Hit the bully, boom, bam. Go to Red Line Road, bang right, and you'll see the Johns. So for it to just go up and go straight down, it's all. Then people saying they smell gas and all that shit. They smell gas where? Y'all finding out shit on the street already? It ain't burnt up or nothing. Motherfuckers walking to McDonald's, they closing McDonald's. I don't care shit about that, but you know, motherfuckers walking up and finding like tanks to canisters and all of that shit, just laying like out on the road. No motherfucking body getting ready to fucking play around. I don't play that shit here in Philly. I feel sorry for that, whoever was on there. But all you gotta do is look at the numbers. Whiteout conditions. If there was whiteout conditions, somebody put a whiteout conditions. You know, she had a big ass ball of fucking light that was like in. At some point, somebody had to see a ball of light. After the joint crash, I ain't see all them lights turn on fucking. Boom, boom. The lights just start turning on. After the plane crashed, then the lights, what? The lights turned on? And then when the what's the name get up there, look, the lights go back out. Now they back on. Spotlight. But ain't that the moon right there? Let's see if I'm on to something. I'll show you this. Lunar New Year 2025, the year of the snake, is all about shedding that bad energy. The year of the wood snake is the time for wisdom, patience, and careful decision making. By aligning with the snake's strategic approach, all zodiac signs can navigate the year successfully. I don't believe in none of that shit. I ain't even said the snake. I don't fuck with no snake. Yeah, I'm Aquarius and all that shit, but that's some shit that y'all came up with. I don't be in all that shit. The reason why I don't block terrain hits because it's the age of the Aquarius. I'm with the smoke though. Yeah, Aquarius can be a snake. To catch a snake. But I don't believe in none of that shit. So ain't no snake tell me nothing. I don't know fuck up. Fuck wrong with y'all. Reading the wrong books. 48 Laws of Power hurt me. Y'all go against the Bible. Let's talk about the Bible, how messed up it is, and it's lost. But somebody you don't even know who the fuck wrote 48 Laws of Power. You don't know who wrote none of that shit. But you attack will tell you right from wrong. You want to read 48 Laws of Power over who? That you're supposed to be born with that shit. You're born with that. It's innate. You're born to lead, not taught to lead. You learn from the past. King Solomon, you think Moses and the prophets and all of them, they was sending this thing through the had they shit? Yo, David sent a joker to sleep with his wife. David sent the joker to go to the front line and get killed so he could have Bathsheba. God punished him on earth for it. But he repented. None of you people on here got any right to judge Smoke Drake. You don't got no right to judge none of these artists out here that was trying to feed their family. But Yeah. Some of them don't know what they're getting into. Some of them do know what they're getting into. But I listen to these men before they was going on, like the music they was making just before they passed. It seemed like they was trying to change. It was like they was fed up. So I don't got no right to judge nobody on here. I know that if I'm coming after you, I'm coming at you because I've seen something. I ain't calling that guy's name and none of that like that. I don't play them type games. I don't call it unless I know something. But people said, or the word says, you a stiff necked people. You like, you know, somebody whispering sweet nothing in your ear. Where is it? Where it go? Sweet nothing in your ear. Look who he's going on with Infowars. Sweet nothings. He'll drag this out and never just tell you. There's a guy who figured out this joint already. His name's Simple Truth Television. He been figured it out. But he do gematria. I don't do gematria. I just look at the numbers in it and the story that's being told. How it changes 2 to 6. So somebody didn't make it to they didn't make it out of Philly. It's a shame. I mean, this came for treatment. Go ahead and look at it. And I'm supposing it's a little then it's a little child, maybe it's a little girl. I don't know. It's not sad yet until we find out who was really on that plane. So we get a manifest like why nobody's putting up that going on there to see like planes that was yo when they had that shit happen in Las Vegas. We had all these channels that was putting up all of the flight simulating drawings and everything. Why y'all not doing that? Y'all letting motherfuckers scare y'all from telling the truth. The plane was the last spot it was going to be was in Tijuana, Mexico. That's across the border. They must have thought they was getting an escort out with Trump. I mean, look right here, cracking down on cartels. So what if that was a cartel leader on there with his daughter, or the mother was on there with the doctors to make sure they get back, and bam, they don't never get out.
of the human
Trump
hand.
declared a national emergency at the border, and these jokers is running down the street like raiding people cribs and just taking them and putting them away. If he ordered that it was a national emergency down there, what y'all think? I want to see this joint. Somebody brought up something interesting. Wichita. I can't make it up. I'll put in Wichita, Kansas. Say 400 and they go 35. 135. And it got outlets on. See what else I can see over here. $18.68, huh? Six 6.6% white in Wichita, Kansas. How much is the black? 9.7. American Indian and Alaska Native alone 0.9. Asian is 4.9. Yo, You literally got a fucking chief up there, and y'all just took over the fucking land. Gotta know your history. I don't gotta know a whole bunch of numbers. I just know who got the power of the air. That's Satan. That's what it say in the book. And I don't believe everything that I read on this fucking Google. They Googling, yeah, you put motherfuckers go in there and change shit. I don't know. Crazy. No survivors found after Wichita plane crashed in Washington, D.C. No survivors. Wichita Figure Skating Club to host memorial vigil to honor lives lost in crash. I know they said that I mean, they said I didn't read it. I just heard it. I know they said that they were from Philly, or some of the figure skaters were from Philly. All right, here to go. Here to go to list. Hold up. I don't want to play Trump speech. So this other plane that came from the other plane that came from had these two little kids on there. All these planes had little kids on them. Ian Epstein. A civil rights attorney at Harvard. I would like to look into this more, but I'm not gonna do any more lives on it. I don't be getting into all this, but I mean, look what they showing right in front of your face. Look at Mickey Mouse. They had Disney World 4212. Chris Coons, Senator Chris Coons. Mm. Know it sound like to me. I ain't the one. I ain't the one gospel. I know it sound like the man sound like some people that knew something because they got a figure skate coach over there that's from Russia. And you know they say he be touching on little kids. And two of them was from Delaware, where our outgoing president Joe Biden. Yeah, you know, y'all seen Crazy Dirty Joe? Listen, these seem like witnesses. Look at the list of these people on here. These seem like witnesses. Fort Washington, Maryland. I can't say all of them, but these right, this Sean K and Angela Yang, like, come on. I don't even know if this the real list, but then got keys right there, 33. I wonder what the case they was working on at the time of their death. I ain't going into that. A whole lot plumbers and pipe fitters union member. Uh, Look at all of these kids. Look at all these kids that's on here. Look, all of these kids that's on here. And the Black Hawk took them down, man. Get the fuck out. I couldn't never even accept no bullshit like that. I'm gonna get off this joint. This joint crazy. Now, the one thing I can say about this is you see that black smoke, that's what happens when shit burn up. You see any fucking white puffy smoke? Look, you see any white smoke coming out, any canisters or anything? Something fucking crashed down there. Now, looking at the look, damn. Mm, 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 mm. Looking at that, the Lear jet, it do seem like a small crackable up plane. Like, dude, that shit, it ain't really got. Mm. I wonder how much Lear jet, how far, like how high it can fly. Wait a minute. So they're saying that, like before this, it's a side note saying that they're suffering from a tuberculosis outbreak in northeast Kansas. You know, if you read what was going on in Kansas, man, let me get off here because if you read what was going on in Kansas before this happened, you didn't know this is bullshit. That's a kill list. Them people was murdered. God bless their soul. Damn. Just look where this airport that they were supposed to be landing at. I want to know where that's at. Yo, do this shit say? Yo, I know this shit don't say what I think it say when I say it. Do this shit say? Welcome to the Ozarks. Well, man, so many things you could pick up, but that welcome to the Ozark. That was a series on Netflix. Get the fuck out of this joint. That's how they play in face. They tell you what's coming on. The whole world's a stage. The movies or the series, they starting to get realer and realer, like the shit really happening.